Okay, this is a reaction video. This is from the Points guy. This is race to Heathrow Airport. Is the Elizabeth line faster than the Heathrow Express or a taxi? Well, I'm about a week and a half from my trip to England, and I'm not really in a rush to get anywhere when I'm there. Now, I'm going to be, I've got my phone out here. I'm going to be, now I don't know where they're going at, but I'm going to be staying at the Park Plaza, London Riverbank, and again, I don't know London by any stretch of the imagination, even though I'm looking at that and finding ways to get there and back. But let's take a look. Which is the fastest way? The Elizabeth line, which is still relatively new, Heathrow Express, which is very, very fast, as I understand, to Paddington, and a taxi. Let's find out.
Not cheap, £75, which is quite a lot for a single trip to the airport. If you've got a...
Well, £75 I think is a taxi. So that's probably close to $100 if I took a taxi from Heathrow to my hotel, or my hotel to Heathrow.
Family, rather than getting 4 tickets, it's a good deal. Good morning! It's race day today, and today we're racing from central London here in sunny Oxford Circus to Heathrow! So it's the first day of the Elizabeth...
Okay, Oxford Circus let me just take a look here. Okay, it's about 2.6 miles. Okay, it's not too far from... Okay, this isn't really too far from where I'm at. So this is good. This is good.
Elizabeth line today, so I'm going to take the Elizabeth line.
I'm taking the Heathrow Express.
That should be kind of quick. And Ben, how are you going? I'm going to take a taxi. Well, we're going to see who's quickest, but we need to get off. So I think we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Okay, now I'm not going to be racing like these guys are, but it is going to be fascinating to see how fast it is to get there.
Here we go.
Okay, so the time is 7:42. I should be at Paddington in under 10 minutes, and then it's just about getting on a Heathrow Express train as soon as I possibly can, and hopefully getting there first.
Again, this is fascinating to look at. You know, I'm not too far from where I'm going to be staying at. About, it says 2.6 miles, which isn't too far.
Cabs coming down, but they can't stop, and none of them have...
I guess that would be a problem if the cabs aren't working, or the light's not on and they aren't taking it, so you're going to be waiting for a while.
The lights on. This is why I take...
Also, you have to deal with traffic, which you don't have to worry about with a train.
Uber. No time to enjoy this. Got to run. Ooh, it is nice though.
Well, he's on the train, and he's still waiting for a cab.
Trust this one to stop for me because I'm wasting a lot of time. It's been at least 5 minutes of trying to get a cab, and really did not think it would take this long. Okay, so this is what we're going to have to do. This is Tottenham Court Road here. Bond Street not yet open. We get to Paddington, we walk, and from Paddington we can take the train down to Terminal 2.
Now, I know that the Heathrow Express is expensive. It's much more expensive. But he's not on the Heathrow Express. He's on the Elizabeth line.
We at Heathrow. Alright, we might be on here. Yeah, okay. So I've got one to stop. Right, I have a cab stopped. I'll just check he can take me to Heathrow. Hello, could you take me to Heathrow Terminal 2? Thank you so much.
So he's got a cab, so he's on the road, so it really depends on traffic of getting into Heathrow. So he should be good. He should be good to go. These two guys are just waiting to get on the right train that'll take them where they need to go.
Okay, seeing a sign here, this is all going to be in the speed. I'm just going to have to sprint at all costs at all times. Okay, we're through the barriers. Do I know where I'm going? Not really, but that beautiful purple signage is kind of everywhere. Oh, getting the wrong way. Here we go.
Sign is important. That tells you where the Elizabeth line is. I guess that's what you need. I'm going to need to know that if I'm going to take the Elizabeth line. I say always have your card out and ready to go. Don't dilly dally. Don't try and fiddle with it before you get up to the turnstile, because people behind you are going to bump into your back.
Okay, well, look at that, into lovely, big, bright, expansive Paddington Station. Plenty of time. We'll walk over to the Heathrow Express area now. Let's see how long it is until my train departs. I believe there is a train in just under 15 minutes, so I'm going to try and get that one. So you can actually...
So that may be what I would take to get back to Heathrow, is the Heathrow Express. Maybe not necessarily to get to the hotel, but maybe the Heathrow Express to get to Heathrow. That might be the way to go.
Save a bit of money by paying for the Heathrow Express in advance if you know when you're going to be flying. But for convenience today, I'm just going to tap in and get on my way.
There's a train and it leaves in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I just want to set my eyes on that platform and then I can relax a bit, because I don't know where these platforms are. Okay, slight bit of confusion over the platform, because when you look at the board and it says Heathrow, it can be Elizabeth Line or the Heathrow Express or the normal train service, but I managed to work out which was which. Anyway, platform 11, here it is. The train leaves in actually about 6 or 7 minutes. I'm going to have a chance to get on board and have a proper look around. It looks pretty empty on there, but apart from the fact I'm sweating, so far so good.
Well, that's interesting, because usually they just pop on up. You have to hit a button to get onto the train. But yeah, that looks pretty good.
I'm glad I didn't draw the short straw and have to take either the Heathrow Express or the new Elizabeth line today for 2 reasons. It is bucketing down outside, so I'm nice and dry in my black cab.
I hear it does rain often in England, so that's good to know.
And also I've got quite a lot of luggage. I'm off to Stockholm today, so going up and down all those stairs in peak hour with luggage is not much fun. This is definitely a more luxurious way to get to the airport. So obviously the benefit of taking black cab over other forms of transport, you've got so much space here. Got this beautiful big car all to myself, loads of room to move around, stretch out, plenty of room for my luggage, don't have to share it with anyone else. Certainly more comfortable and...
I mean, that looks like the way to go when you get to England, is to take a cab. I'm not going to be in any rush when I get there. I'm not like I have a meeting to go to or something like that. I'm going to get there pretty early. So maybe taking a cab, it might be more expensive, but it may be worth it to take the cab. I'm not sure.
Convenient and easy than jumping on a tube or the Heathrow Express with lots of other people.
Okay, so here is my Heathrow Express service, looking fairly empty. You know, this is all very relaxing, very calm. I've got 10 minutes before the train departs, and it should get me into Heathrow Terminal 2 at 8:25, which is just 15 minutes from Paddington to the terminal, which is pretty damn speedy, and I think it's...
Yeah, that is pretty fast. That is pretty fast. I mean, 15 minutes, again, but I don't know where Paddington is to... Let me take a look at that. Paddington to... Paddington Station. Let me take a look. Okay, it's about 4 miles away. It's not too bad. That's really not too bad when you think about it.
Speedier than anyone else, which is the most important.
So I might want to look at the Heathrow Express from Park Plaza, London, to Paddington Station. Paddington Station and maybe want to get a ticket early. Maybe that's the way to go. I'm not sure.
Important thing today. So I think it's time to get aboard.
Okay, so as you can see, the train's just started moving. We are en route to Heathrow Terminal 2. Should only be about 15 minutes from here, so it's going to be a pretty speedy journey. And while I know that, the Heathrow Express is a bit pricier than the Elizabeth line or the Piccadilly line, for example, you do get that added level of comfort. You can see I've got, 2 big seats here, and there's even a charging port to charge your phone if you want to, and it just feels like,
But that's also pot luck. I mean, in the cab, you're the only one, and that's the only one going. That's probably why it's more expensive. But when you're looking at that, because it could just as easily be jam packed. You could be standing with all that stuff. So again, that's pot luck there. But maybe not a lot of people going to the Heathrow at this time, so that's a good thing for him.
experience.
So suddenly my journey's become incredibly relaxing because I'm on the train, we've got about...
Yeah, again, that's the same thing. The Elizabeth line is not a lot of people are on there with you, and you can just pick and sit wherever you want.
5 minutes before it sets off. It's air conditioned, it's cool, there's nobody here, there's a variety of lovely seating options, and this train is going to whisk me straight from Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 2, but at a much cheaper price than the Heathrow Express. Now, while the Heathrow Express is that little bit quicker, the frequency can be a bit more if you get the timing right. Maybe I've got a chance against Liam, because if he hasn't made the train that just went now on the Heathrow Express, he's going to have to wait another potentially 15 or more minutes to get the next.
No, it looks like he made it in time, so he's already on his way to Heathrow.
Next train, so I could be another shot. So we're making really good time out. It did take me a little bit of time to hail the cab, but now I'm in. We are moving quickly. Less traffic than I thought there would be so far. Another benefit.
Again, that's another potluck, is traffic. What's the traffic like from Heathrow to Central London to Heathrow? That's a different, that's something you have to look at.
Of taking a car to Heathrow is that I'm racing Liam and Nikki to the departures area of Terminal 2, which is right up the top. They're going to be arriving underground and have to take the lift up many flights to get up to the top, whereas I'm going to be dropped right outside. So I'm going to give the boys a call now. I'm well on my way, so I'm in with a fighting chance, no delays so far, and I want to see how they're getting on.
Well, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Hello lads, how's it going? It's going very well here. I'm steaming through the country at a very good pace. I'm feeling good about my chances right now.
I'm kind of leaning towards taking a cab because you can see more of England that way, or see what's going on above London. I mean, ground. At least one of the way get there by taxi. That may be the way to go. It may be more expensive, but again, I'm not so sure. Let me know in the comments below which way I should go. But I'm leaning towards taxi, at least one of the ways.
Making very good time, and I'm optimistic that I'm going to be the winner. I am steaming through West London, getting closer and closer to Heathrow. I got a train pretty quickly. The change was all right. I was pouring with sweat, but I think I'm on track. I think I could be all right here.
It's going to be a mad sprint to the finish, but I think I've got this.
Well, see you in the departure hall, losers.
Okay, we've just got to Heathrow, Terminals 2 and 3. That was so quick, I almost didn't realise that we'd arrived. It's going to be a mad dash now.
I have arrived at Heathrow Airport. Thank you so much for your help. Right, it's the race to the finish line. I'm going to run as quickly as I can. Here we go, here we go.
Okay, so we've just tapped out £25 from Paddington and Heathrow Express. Not the cheapest.
Okay, £25. That's not too terrible. That's I don't know what that is, and I can take a look here. Let's see. Okay, that's $31.44. That's not too bad. 25 pounds is $31.40. At least right now, about $31, $31.50.
But is it going to be the quickest? Let's see.
Can't see anybody yet. Right, we're arriving.
Oh, just ducking and weaving throughout all these people.
If I've got any chance of beating them, I'm going to have to run. So run, I'm going to do.
Again, I'm not going to be racing. I'm going to be getting there with plenty of time to spare.
About a minute away now.
Got through the last barrier that I need to get through. Now I just need to make this final sprint to the finish.
Okay, we're on the right level. Have we done enough though? I'm sprinting now to the entrance. I can't see anyone.
I think
Again, now for the cab driver, he didn't have much traffic to deal with, so that's a good thing. Okay, the other two guys took trains. One took the Heathrow Express. One took the Elizabeth line. Both of them didn't have a lot of busy people, so they were able to sit wherever they wanted to sit.
I think I've made it. I think I'm here first. Can't see Liam or Nikki.
Is anyone here? Oh no! Oh no! Look who it is! Right outside Terminal 2. I thought that I was cruising, but at least I haven't come last. That's the main thing.
Looking around now, I can see the finish line. Can't see a Ben or a Liam or can I?
Yeah, now you just found out your last place.
Tried my best, which means not only did I not win, I fully lost. Nice of you to join us.
Where have you been?
Hi.
Hello.
Well done. Who won? Go on, Ben. Yeah, but you're poor now, though. Okay, so I've just caught my breath. I'm with the boys. I was the loser. But let's take a look at a summary of this experience. Cost. Mine was definitely the cheapest at £12.50 cap fare.
Okay, £12.50. All right, let me do the quick. That's $15, about $15 in American dollars. Okay, so that's $15, about $15 for let's see. $15.72. That's not too bad. That's that is the cheapest way to go.
TfL from anywhere in London. You're not going to pay a lot of money for the Elizabeth line. Comfort. It was so nice. Air conditioned, smooth, easy ride. I actually loved it. Fresh new trains, new stations. And finally, what was it on?
Speed.
There's speed. I forgot that one because that's the one that is terrible at. I lost, so that says everything you need to know.
So the Heathrow Express, in terms of cost, it was £25 for a one-way peak fare. You can get that cheaper if you book in advance. It's definitely worth doing that. Comfort, you cannot really improve. You had loads of room to stretch out in. There are charging points for your laptop, your phone. Really spacious. And then speed, it was the second fastest today. I reckon if I just got the service maybe a minute before, I could have beaten Ben by some way. So pretty close.
So I was surprised that I actually won. I thought Liam would. I had a really easy run once I got my cab. Took a good 5 minutes to actually hail one down, which was the hardest part of the day. But then it was less than 40 minutes, hardly any traffic. Straight through, dropped me right outside here. Not cheap, £75, which is quite a lot for a single trip to the airport. If you've got a family, rather than getting 4 tickets, it's a good deal, but definitely comfortable.
Okay, £75 is $94.33, 33 cents in U.S. points. Okay, look, obviously the Elizabeth line is cheapest, and it also depends on how many people are on the train. Same with the Heathrow Express. It may be worth to do the Heathrow Express back from Paddington to Heathrow. That may be the way to do that way. I'm not sure, but again, it also depends on traffic. You know, there's pluses and minuses to both.
And luxurious way to travel to Heathrow. Okay, by thumbs up or thumbs down, would you take your mode of transport again? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3 thumbs up, double thumbs up from Ben. Okay, well that's it. Thank you for joining us. We have a winner. I'm a loser. Again, sounds about right. Thanks, lads. Time for you to fly, Ben.
Let's go.
Have fun.
Bye.
Okay, this is from the Points guy. Race to Heathrow Airport. Look, like I said, it's in a week and a half. I'm going to be there. Okay, and I still haven't made up my mind. Am I going to take the Heathrow Express to Paddington? Am I going to take it, Paddington to the Heathrow Express? I don't know. I don't know. It may be best to take a cab. I think I want to take a cab at least when I get off the plane and head into to London. That may be the way to do it, just to see some of the sights of London. But maybe take the Heathrow Express back. I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out. But again, please click like, share, and subscribe for the Points guy, as well as like, share, and subscribe for me. And have a good rest of your day. And thanks for watching.